Hello, everybody! Hopefully, you can all see and hear me. Welcome to episode 2 of Cyberpunk 2077, featuring Jenna and
Yay!
Sparky.
I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
Okay. I like his.
At military.
Oh.
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they
A black
really
woman in a
got
cat
your
suit and a
phone
shaved
if
head
they're
appears.
Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
So the subtitles say this woman's name is T-Bug.
Ah. Okay. Not saying anything. Not saying anything. So if we. Oh, nice gun sounds.
Yeah. Shoot with right trigger, aim down sights with left trigger, and
Yeah.
reload with X.
Should we test the auto aim then? Like how well it
yeah,
snaps to things.
it's okay. It basically already has to be in like the center of your crosshairs, and it'll snap to a target when you ADS. However, it snaps to the target's current location. It does not follow it.
Oh.
So if it's moving,
Ah.
yeah.
I was just trying to see if it would let me hit those sort of just by aiming down sights.
Sadly, no.
But
It's like
that's a shame.
yeah. Oh, when you pick up a consumable, it'll automatically be added to the consumable quick slot in your inventory, which is up on the D-pad. Hit it to regain health.
Okay. That's a
So
cool
it's like
sound
an
effect.
inhaler drug kind of thing.
Oh, it's,
Area when you're good to go.
it's like the one we saw at the beginning of the game.
Find cover to avoid detection.
Yeah.
So you'll hear it kind of filling up, and
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get to cover to.
Find cover, quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's very
Yeah.
easy to see in that case.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Or-
it's now.
or at least in this
it's
environment.
Now running out. Let me just
Stay
do
out
it
of
again one more time just to demo it.
Yep.
Come on, bud. He sees us, and cut off.
Oh,
So we wait
God,
for-
that was... I don't know if you heard that, everybody on stream. The audio kind of went...
Stealthy now.
There's like a
Yeah.
genuine
Yeah.
gap
BD.
between the...
Just like that.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's not too bad. Like, the audio's not... It's not quite what I'd have hoped, but it's not bad. I quite like what they're doing with it. Oh, I thought I had that. There we go. Look at that.
Nice. That was beautiful.
That was fun.
All right. Melee combat, use all the techniques you've learned so far to defeat the enemy. Oh, that was great. Okay, so since it reset both your model and his to like opposite sides of this arena,
Oh, yeah.
and you were in the process of punching him at the end of that last segment, he spawned in and then fell on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that one's dead. The other one committed suicide. Where's this other guy at? There you are.
Come on, then. Okay, you're not gonna... Okay. Just trying to figure out how everything
Almost
works.
dead. Neat.
Good stuff.
All right. Exactly.
I do like the sound design for the katana. It's actually pretty good.
Exit. Time to
Okay.
work.
Let's do this.
Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
Bug. Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Jackie shrugs. Hostile area.
Yeah, you don't say. The music kind of tells me that already.
Okay. Just gonna open the next door.
Oh, do we get to sneak through and...
Yeah. So we sneak through the door and go ahead and crouch, and I'll walk up to him. He's a dude who's kind of bent over a freezer. It looks like. And X to grab. I'll let you decide whether X to kill or
That's just
non-lethal.
lethally... That's just non-lethal.
Oh, and he was
Yeah,
in front of a freezer. How
convenient. You know, if they don't look like they're going to attack us, then we'll go non-lethal. If they look like they're going to
Yeah.
possibly shoot our faces off at the next chance they get,
Then yeah.
then definitely. But we don't want to kill anybody. I don't. You probably can't kill NPCs, but we'd rather not risk that.
Grab the one closest.
Closest one. Jackie's like, take the one closest.
Okay. I'll walk up to the closest one. Nobody from the next room appears to see us, thankfully.
And
So
cue
I'm
me in.
just gonna walk up to the closest one, and we are there.
It's not like he's going to shoot us, so...
And Jackie takes down the other one.
Yeah, as I say, yeah, she's not fully pacifist, but she's just like, no needless deaths.
I'm just gonna loot these
she's got too
guys.
much of that already with the first episode. Did we actually get the stealth on him, or it was unclear?
We did!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was weird. Wait, where'd all the other people go? Why is the combat music still going? What is happening? Boom, boom. I mean, like, I don't feel any urgency right now.
No, I'm not complaining. I mean, the music's really good. I'm not complaining, but
It's pretty cool, but wait, if I wander back into
unless,
this
of course,
yeah.
this is just a rave.
Okay, basically. When we killed the heavy, all the other enemies disappeared. So I guess I'm just gonna loot in peace now.
I wonder if we were meant to actually fight those, but
Maybe, but like, or maybe it's
It's
no,
dead.
it's not that they left. They're just dead on the ground.
So it's like a super lethal. It's not just a
I
lethal.
guess,
It's like
yeah.
it's like a simultaneous shutdown of the entire network. They're all in one giant
I
circuit.
guess.
To,
Needfully, not needlessly.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. You want to, or rather, you want to definitely kill people. Like, as opposed to the non-lethal shove you in a freezer kind of kill people.
Yes. So speaking of being in a freezer, on one side of this room there's like a sunlit open door that leads to a balcony. The other side of the room leads into a bathroom where there's a giant ice bath with 2 people in it.
Oh.
So X to check body. She
Uh-oh.
rolls the male aside and picks up
Got our
the
target.
female from
She alive?
inside the bath.
About to find out.
Oh no.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Oh, I think is this going to be a brain dance? Maybe.
It is
No,
not.
no.
So
It's just the way
check
she
by
worded it.
monitor. I'm jacking in, or info from T-Bug. Got another body in the tub.
Let's get the info just to.
She's in a tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep
Ugh.
it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice cold water. Suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Oh, see, that's cool. What they did, I don't know if you noticed how they did that. Her final, T-Bug's final line of dialogue was actually the line that started that
Big
sort
moves
of
you got.
dialogue
Oh.
exchange. But
Oh,
it
that's
actually
cool.
makes sense in the context of the conversation.
So that it cycles back through to
That's
option
really
1.
clever. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Jacking in.
So this woman's eyes are sort of fluttering. She's and convulsing slightly.
Ugh.
Loading up biomonitor panel.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they're jammed to the transmitter, Sig. Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
There we go.
Biomonclave's trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's get her
Healthcare.
off that ice.
Wait for the trauma team. Bridal style, I guess. Yeah. A hovering car lands next to the balcony.
I recognise this
And-
actually from the gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
I think like one of the.
And four armed guards get out, covering each other very tactically, and they roll out like a deployable stretcher.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop her down on that.
I think.
Steps back. Now.
All right. Calm
Okay,
down.
Jesus, dude.
We saved her. You weren't there.
They start strapping her in.
133 to control. Patient NC 570442 secured. stimulus being administered.
The other two remain covering their exit as two of them load her into the ambulance.
I love the voice acting in this game, that kind of futuristic, like deliberately sort of modulated filter on most things.
Good work. Shit show's over.
You're
Cover
well.
wires now. See you in the near future.
The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight. We better put in fifth.
That's a little too close to home at the moment.
I know, right? The objective is wait for the lockdown to end. And I'm like, I play video games for escapism, Cyberpunk. Come on.
I mean, it's just kind of a sort of meme, isn't it?
Yeah.
This sounds like it would be DMCA, but it's probably not. Let's say so. You can be nice, just because, you know, for humour's sake, really.
So you can be nice when you feel.
When am I not nice?
Always.
I'm always never not nice.
Well,
What?
that was the right option to choose, just for hilarity alone. I do like the only thing I find odd is that it doesn't sound like there's many people. Sort of, I know people have said, oh,
Yeah.
it feels lifeless, but it's not quite lifeless. It's just there's it.
There's not like enough sort of like
ambience,
side
sort of-
conversations going on and everything.
I mean, there's elements of it. There's not enough sort of
Yeah.
background ambience to make you
Oh.
believe that there's people.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both. 'Cause you usually forget shit.
Ooh.
But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thanks, Jackie. Now I don't have to describe his appearance. Basically.
What you need is a caption of that subtitle and then saying, when the characters do the audio description for you.
What's the job exactly? Info, tell me more about Dex. Info, how'd you manage this?
How did you
Yep.
manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something?
Come on. Ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
What he means to say is, because we're the player
Look,
character.
It's his job. his
Yes.
rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you can call your active vehicle to your current location now.
So let's...
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So
I
we
pressed-
rolling or
oh.
what?
I pressed right on the D-pad, but it might be left.
I think since we're still sitting
Oh.
down. So X to stand and say, let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Ooh, okay.
So let's see how this does. Go ahead. Oh, it already got called to our location. Oh wait, if you do it again, does it?
That's really cool.
That's cool.
That's really-
So it's like basically it's like a remote smart car. So you can
Yeah.
call it to any street that you're at, and then at any point you can just leave, and it'll find somewhere to park.
Yeah, it's like, I know there's other games that have done that. And then it just...
Yeah.
And that's a cool little remote thing. You can just get it to do that, and then just walk over to it.
So driving is done by braking is left trigger, or braking and reversing.
Yep.
Accelerate is right trigger, and it really, really depends on the degree to which you hold it down. But like, yeah, it's extremely sensitive. Thankfully, all the lights seem to turn green whenever you're
Whoa.
driving. Oops, sorry.
It's alright. I know it's kind of been a casual sort of progression through the prologue. But
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this. The combat feels okay, I think is the best way I can describe it. It's not... The gunplay isn't great, but that could be just because we haven't got the right guns yet, if that makes sense. As in, once we get guns that can actually aim for us, that might be less of a problem. The melee stuff doesn't feel too bad, I will admit. And
that was pretty good.
And we get that quest line where we get to punch people, so yay.
I haven't done any of those yet, but I've heard they're pretty great.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be one of those things that's going to be quite good. Yeah, so next week we will be continuing with this, probably. We'll see what happens. And regardless of what time it is in your part of the world, have a great rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next stream, whenever that is for you. Thank you very much for watching.